Through the years, this Brit has worked steadily in Hollywood, from captivating audiences as a Bond girl in Live and Let Die to delivering scene-stealing lines in Wedding Crashers. And who could ever forget her in the hit series Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman? We could only be talking about Miss Jane Seymour, and she keeps filling up that resume of hers with her latest role in the Kominsky Method.
Madeline, this is my friend Sandy.
Hello. How are you?
Madeline and I dated when, what's his name was, Lyndon Johnson.
Jesus, that's like 50.
Please, no, you don't.
Sorry, it was before Eileen.
Yeah, before Eileen, we were hot and heavy for a bit.
It's a wonder that neither of us got hurt.
What are you talking about? I was constantly pulling one muscle or another.
And we're so happy to have her back here with us, Miss Jane Seymour, OBE,
Hello.
I have to say.
That's correct. Yeah,
and OBE, Order of the British Empire.
Officer of the British Empire.
Officer of the British Empire. I salute or bow?
Yes, yes.
Salute?
No, it's actually, it's Order of the Knighthood, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm only an officer.
Oh, officer.
I think the Beatles became officers too, so
really?
it's good company.
It's good company year-round. Speaking of great company, the
Oh,
show.
Oh my God.
And you know, when I meet celebrities, I'm known to ask for loans. I'm not going to ask you for a loan.
Okay.
All I'm going to ask you for is for you to figure out how to make sure that Madeline and Norman stay together. Please.
I know. Well, you know, they've got baggage.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, exactly. But especially when you imagine that he's 85 and we're supposed to both be somewhere in our 70s, because we dated, apparently, back when we were in our 20s. So, you know, I had to age up and he aged down a little bit, and we kind of met in the middle.
All right, so the show is Kominsky Method. Yeah. Michael Douglas's character teaches acting.
He teaches
students.
acting.
And Norman is the best friend.
Norman's the best friend and was a manager, or is still a manager. And he lost his wife. In season 1, his wife had passed after cancer, and he couldn't get over it, and he was very miserable. In season 2, he randomly meets his old flame, Madeline, at a funeral.
Yes.
And she is not going to waste any time. She's also lost her husband, and they just pick up from where they left off.
All right, so we're talking about Kominsky Method acting. You've been doing this for so long. What's the Seymour method? Because let's just say there's someone who's a really bad actress.
Yeah.
You know, like, what would be your advice? Or like some people who think they're extras, like Dan. Super A-list extras like Dan, because he was on a show.
I think it helps to study. I did study, number one. But I think the most important advice I give people is, you know, think of yourself as a blank canvas, and then you create a character. Oh. So don't do anything permanent to yourself that's going to make you only be able to play one kind of thing.
Okay,
so everything, you know, like that's a grey wig. I don't have to be grey.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have to be old.
All right. So how would you critique this? Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? And scene.
And sing. Okay. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh,
that's like, why are you Romeo, not where are you, Romeo?
Oh, that's what I thought they were saying. She was looking.
I'm going to be doing the Jane Seymour method, you know.
That's the Seymour method.
Yeah, if they don't pick up Kominsky, they'll do the Seymour method.
That's why you're the OBE, the actress, the artist that you are, and you're still doing the open heart thing.
Open hearts, yes. Well, I'm an artist. I paint, but I actually also have an open heart foundation. What we do is, my mother's inspiration was always that if your heart was open, you could give and receive love. And the idea is that in life, everyone has challenges. And if you keep them to yourself, it'll eat you alive. But if you can accept what's happened, open your heart and reach out to help someone else, you have purpose in life. And so, you know, people always say to me, how do you get through the ups and downs of your life? And I've had more than we need to discuss here. And it's by being in the present moment and realizing there are people worse off and that you actually can do something to help other people. So now I'm very excited. We have the foundation, obviously Open Hearts Jewelry. I also do furniture with Michael Amini. And,
she sure does.
And art shows. The next one, I think, is in Dallas. If you go to janeseymour.com, even I can keep up with myself.
And she's a grandmother.
Oh, yes, of 6.
Of 6. Wow. Like, no words.
No, well, yeah, I gave birth to 4 children, sort of helped raise 2 others, and between all of them, there's 6 grandchildren. Yeah.
You need to write a Seymour method of Seymour beauty and youth. It's going to be Seymour youth.
I think it's Seymour youth. I think it's about being able to catch up with the grandchildren, really, and keep up with everyone.
That's not what it is. There's more to it. You were just blessed, genetically, grandchildren or not. So
I had some good blessings, but I do actually eat healthily, and I do actually work out occasionally. Really? And I think everything in moderation.
What don't you eat? So I can cut that off my diet.
I don't really eat sugar too much, and not much fried food, but, you know, the occasional cheat.
All right, I'm going to take notes right now. I'm going to get her diet plan. No joke. I'm going to be seeing more youth and beauty, Jane Seymour. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
You can catch her as the lovely Madeline on the Kominsky Method, streaming on Netflix.
Fantastic show. We love the show.
Thank
Jane.
you.
It's
Jane,
good
can you
stuff.
give me? Jane, can I ask you
Yeah.
a question? I don't know
Yes.
if you can do. Can you give me a kitty cat?
Okay.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Call me cat. Call me kitty cat. And you really
Wedding
think you're the
Crashers.
only person that asks me to do that?
I know.
Everywhere
I know.
I go, it's, you know.
By
And
the
we have
way,
a cat at home.
you
Ben,
are
yeah.
a bright spot. Come back anytime. I think you make
Okay.
us all in good moods.
Thank you.
I love the open
Thank you,
hearts, too.
thank you. Yeah, Open Heart's
Kitty
great.
cat.
Kominsky Method, fantastic show. You better stay in that relationship with
I
him. I'm
can't
just
believe you
saying.
asked her to give you a kitty cat.
Well, yeah.